Hi, I'm Avlin and I'm an intern with Lexus and Company for the month of July, and today I'll be discussing the topic of partnership at will. So, partnership at will is a concept of Partnership Act. So, if we look at the background of Partnership Act, initially there was no Partnership Act per se. It was all the provisions or related to partnership were incorporated in Indian Contract Act 1872. But later on, the need was felt that there must be a separate act, and therefore, part 4 of Indian Contract Act was repealed, and a new act was formed in the name of Indian Partnership Act. So, the basic reason for the enactment of Indian Partnership Act was that there was a need for having a separate act so that we can regulate the relation between the companies amalgamating and making contracts, and further uh, proper provisions can be laid down with relation to winding up of the company or formalities. So for this purpose, Partnership Act was made. So if we go as to what exactly Partnership Act is, or what it has been defined as. So Partnership Act basically deals with the relation of the partners who have come together and form a firm, and what are their rights and what are their duties, and how are they going to carry on their business, what is the profit sharing ratio in which they are going to divide everything. So this is all which Partnership Act deals with. So today I'll be discussing the topic of partnership at will, which has been defined under section 7 of the said act. So partnership at will. So if we talk about that, there are many provisions which has been mentioned in Indian Partnership Act related to the basically related to that partners, before entering into a partnership agreement, or at the time of entering, they decide what is going to be the mode of their business, or what is going to be the duration of their business, for what time their business is going to be carried, and how are they going to dissolve their business. This is all which is being all decided by the partners before. But if in case there is no such agreement between the partners as to the time or the duration of the expiration of the partnership, or dissolution of partnership, so under which section it has been provided that partners can enter into a contract as to the determination of partnership and the mode of dissolution, or the mode of or the duration of partnership. This has been incorporated in section 11 of Indian Partnership Act. Now, if partners omit to make any contract as to the dissolution of firm or the determination of the mode of partnership, then in such case the uh, partnership will be termed as partnership at will. This means that parties will decide at what time dissolution is going to be, or what are the modes. Like, I'll be discussing further that in what way the partnership is going to be dissolved, or what are the procedure to it. But this has to be kept in mind that if in any case, even if a single provision is being made regarding determination or duration, then the partnership will not be termed as partnership at will. So what are the features of partnership at will? According to section 32, a partner may retire from the partnership at will by giving a notice to all other partners, okay, in writing to all other partners. Similarly, according to section 43, partnership at will may be dissolved when a partner gives notice of dissolution to all other partners. It is to be noted here that serving a notice on the other partners will immediately dissolve the firm, and there need not be any permission of the other partners. So the permission of the rest of the partners is entirely immaterial. Similarly, if a duration is fixed for a partnership, and on the expiration of the term of such duration, partnership is nevertheless continued, according to section 17 of the Partnership Act, then all the provisions will be according to section 17, then partnership at will have to be the characteristic of the partnership of that firm. So what I'm trying to say here is that if a firm has already decided the duration for how long it is going to continue, but the firm even continues after the expiry of that duration, then all the provisions or all the characteristic of partnership at will be applicable to that partnership. So this was all about partnership at will. Thank you so much.